Okay, hello guys, let's do this series. This is a new series, I guess. So I just want to try it out, see how it goes. Let's see, hopefully some good messages. So, sign of Aries. What you should focus for the rest of this year for your own highest good, yes, that's okay, I guess. What Aries should focus for the rest of this year of their own highest good. So the purpose of this is to give you guys more information, like what you guys need to focus on, what you guys need to kind of like maximize your energy in. Take it only if it hit your soul or is it resonate. I don't know whether this is gonna be a good reading or this is gonna be another like not so good reading. Okay, what Aries need to focus? Give me a theme, one card first. Ending. So some of you is about ending, so you need to focus on ending things, ending connection. Can be like in general is ending, so embrace ending for you guys, Aries, for the rest of this year. Can be ending about, can be as simple as a person connection, can be as simple as a career, work thing, money thing. So embrace it. Clarify the end. Some of you kind of indecisive anyway about ending or still doing it, even though you know it's kind of like a bit one-sided or it's not giving back what you want. So since I want this to be general, I'm not gonna like put it just for a connection. For some of you, this is talking about a connection that kind of one-sided. For some of you, it's talking about work situation that you feel you're giving up like a lot of energy, but it's not giving back the result that you want. So yours is about ending. Okay, what this ending gonna bring forward to Aries? You may feel, oh, you're gonna be into sudden what? This ending able, if this is a person, right? Some of you, this ending are gonna be able to like, for you to move forward and heal. Three of Swords, healing from whatever they done towards you. Are you able to move forward from that situation, that ending thing, right? The thing that you're supposed to end, you're gonna get a Tower moment, but the outcome of the Tower moment is good to Empress. So I feel like, yeah, just embrace it. I'm gonna put it very general. I cannot just sit here and list down what you guys need to end. Each one of you gonna be different. Just embrace the ending. The outcome of it will be like a Tower moment, but it's a good Tower because it's come up with the Empress. Empress is a card about growth and expansion, right? So yeah. Any other information you want to tell them? Also, you guys, you may feel like a failure or there is a delay around your success. The world reverse. It's calling you guys to keep hanging on, have a strength to keep pushing. You got strength on that situation. So yeah. Some of you, that delay actually kind of like impact your confidence. Don't let it impact your confidence. You're gonna get whatever you want to try to manifest. You're gonna get it. Three of Wands. It just needs time. For me, Three of Wands is you're gonna get it. Your ship is coming, but it needs time. Doesn't mean it's not coming. It's coming. When? It's pretty hard to like pinpoint the timing. But this is for the rest of this year. So hanging there, a lot of you guys need to cut off all this extra baggage, excess baggage, whatever you want to call it. Cut it off because there's a lot of like growth and expansion for you in the future. I find it personally really nice reading for you guys. Okay, let's close it off with a keeper portion. One message. That's my keeper. I'm gonna move on to the next side. Keeper, give them information what they need to focus for the rest of this year. So your theme is ending, Aries. Also, don't be shy away or don't be disappointed if things end, connection and don't be disappointed. It's giving you space and energy for a new better things. So close it off with a keeper portion for you. You need to focus more on your success. Some of you is actually picking up about that actually want to for the one that in good connection, right? The relationship is there. Some of you maybe keep thinking about should you progress to the next stage, like marriage, all this thing. I'm seeing you guys thinking about it and need to make a decision, but I feel like go for it because it's come up with the concern reverse. So yeah, that's what I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Alright, let's move on to the next sign, Taurus. So Taurus, sign of Taurus, what do you guys need to focus your energy for the rest of this month for your own highest good? Sign of Taurus, what do you guys need to focus? Give them one cup as a team, please. What do you guys need to focus? So use this as an information. If you feel it resonates with you, use this as an information so you can actually invest your energy on the most important thing, right? Okay, Taurus, one card for you. Why is this your focus energy? Oh, it's calling you out on things that not moving forward, not progressing. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, if you do have some things that is not progressing or just goes in circles, even some of you feel like you're losing confidence in that situation, outcome is good though. So it's calling you out just to put an effort, trust the universe, time to time. You got this, the wheel. So that things, that situation that goes in circles, right? It's gonna be successful, but it's not on your own timing. So in a sense, it's calling you out to be patient. Also letting things flow naturally. Don't let minor things also impact your confidence. Why the confidence is there? I don't know, the confidence thing is just, I feel like each one of you may got some like confidence issue. You feel like the things is not moving forward, then you feel like, okay, this is because of me. I feel it's not. Blockages happens time to time, it's quite normal. So don't kind of like blaming yourself or thinking like it's because of you. I'm not sure what situation is this. Can be a person, can be a career thing, can be like, yeah. But outcome is the wheel. So usually it's hinting about timing. When the time is right, it's gonna start progressing. So to put it very general, the rest of this year, that situation gonna like progress. The outcome is a progression. Some of you, this is a relationship. You feel like the relationship goes in circles. You may be surprised by the end of the year, there may be like some long-termness there. If this is a career thing, if this is a work thing, I'm saying, yeah, toward the end of the year, you're gonna start to see things flowing naturally, not against you anymore. Some of you as early as around summertime, because you got the sun here. That's what I'm seeing. Why everyone got this kind of message? I mean, this is super spiritual, but I feel like, anything else that you want to tell Taurus? Be patient. You pull temperance. Some of you want to cut a person, or cut in a sense, right, from your life, or it's a career thing. It's calling you out to be patient. I don't know, you may face a delay here and there, but I'm seeing outcome is good though with the wheel. So just keep doing it. Whether it's if it's talking about a work thing, if it's talking about a connection, just maintain it and see how it goes. End of the year, you're gonna start seeing like this person become more receptive towards you. If you do have a patient, if you don't have them, again, keep in mind you got a free will. Okay, let's close it off with your keeper portion. Keeper, what Taurus need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? Alright, let's see. What is this? Family things. Some family things. Some of you kind of like need to Just buy a gift to your family, small gift, maintain harmonious family situation. Some family situation also, like family person, their health gonna be improved. It's telling me that either their health gonna be improved or their work health gonna be improved. Like maybe they got some scariness about around their work. It tell me that their work situation gonna be improved. It's not you, more of like a family thing or a close friend thing. That's what I'm saying. You want to highlight that, keep a portion. So yeah, that's the extra information. So I'm gonna move on to Gemini now. Alright, Gemini, yours now. Gemini, what's Gemini need to focus the rest of this year for their own highest good? What they need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good, please? What they need to focus for the rest of this year, sign of Gemini. Give me one card as a theme for them. Oh, yours is about, this is usually as a focus card is something about confidence is one thing, looks is one thing. This is also the card of manipulation or try to force things happen in your own pace. So can be around that situation. Let's clarify. Again, why this keep popping up for you guys? Like too afraid of things. Confidence. Some of you need to work on your confidence, period. You actually can manifest whoever you want or whatever you want. It's just confidence thing. Why is talking about this? Why everyone got the sun card also? Yeah, around summertime you're gonna feel like you for the obviously for the one that work on it, around summertime your confidence gonna become like on the up there or start improving. Start improving. Yours is very simple. It's all about confidence. I feel like if you work on that, you can manifest more things in your life. So all this delay is just because of this. I mean, maybe other things, but like majority, the one that I'm channeling is talking about their confidence or just too fearful about taking a risk. Yeah, that's basically boiled down to confidence, right? Yours is very simple. So I got side message. Some of you that are experiencing a disconnect with a person around summertime, they're gonna like pursue you suddenly. Okay, don't know why I want to address that. Any extra information? Let's close that. Yours is very simple. Yeah, I want to address some of a connection that you're gonna be healing. Gonna be healing. They may even like tell the truth about their lives. Why this is important in this question? This also can alleviate your confidence. There won't be a long term, but it's gonna like if you got some of you got confidence damage because of this situation, so that's gonna heal that. There won't be a long term situation. Ten of Pentacles, just FYI. So yours is very simple, Gemini. Nothing like too cryptic or anything. Yours is very simple. Let's go with Keeper portion. Keeper, what they need to focus the rest of this year for Gemini? Some of you try to like to overthink things, so let that go. So that's gonna damage your confidence. Also, some of you need to kind of like start to go out there, go travel, see the world. Not all of everything all about work. Yeah, I want to tell you guys like to go out more, travel more. I'm not sure why. Don't ask me, but that's a message. This is also picking up some family member will get some health issue, repeated health issue, or a returning health issue. I don't know who. Something about that. So yeah, just FYI, I feel. Okay, that's your reading. I'm gonna move on to Cancer now. Okay, so what Cancer need to focus for their own highest good the rest of this year? What's the theme for their focus the rest of this year? For the sign of Cancer, what is the theme of the focus? Their focus, or should they're focusing for the rest of this year? For their own highest good place. Okay, let's see. It's yours. Something about your own success, like there is a delay around your success, so you kind of like need to focusing. Get to know more, like if you feel like things are delayed or been dragging around your career, you need to kind of like figure out what's making it dragging, because you do gonna get it 3 of 1 upright, but you feel like it's super draggy. And you get Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords is kind of like the truth card, straightforward communication, right? So if you kind of like need to get some sort of clarity about it, like why it's dragging, what's actually delaying it, then so you can work on it. Why the world here? What's the theme of this world? Kind of weird. It just keeps telling me there's a delay, but it doesn't give me like it. I feel like it's trying to hit super general, so it doesn't give me like a lot of you. There is a delay around your career, around your money thing, around a connection, family things. Can be many things, right? So I feel like it's want to be super general. So you kind of like need to figure out, like example, like in the career, right? Maybe there is an issue why your career is not progressing. You need to figure it out, like why, which part of it actually delaying this progress. Maybe talk to your boss, things like that. Because you got 3 of 1 here, whatever you try to manifest is gonna come towards you. You got that energy for the rest of this year. So that's one of the example. You can apply it to many part of your life that you feel kind of like dragging. Some of you need to focus on your looks. Some of you need to focus more on your looks, because by you're focusing that, your confidence also become better. Not sure why I'm getting that. Also, everybody's talking about a relationship. Maybe the delay of you like getting into a proper relationship, right? May not be the external, maybe internal. That's why it's calling you out, at least giving you a hint to look internally. What actually the delay? Because you got Lovers here when I try to clarify even further. So some of you just talking about relationship. So maybe there's a delay why you haven't get the long term, the good one. Maybe the delay is kind of like can be solved if you look deep inside you. Yeah, also something about looks, it's popping up here. Some of you kind of like need to take care of your looks. By you taking care of that, your confidence also gonna be on the up there. I don't know, something about that. So just keep in mind about these looks things. May not make sense now, maybe later part you're gonna realize it. I don't know why it keep coming up about the look thing. Okay, let's go with the keeper portion. Keeper, what Cancer need to focus the rest of this year? Yours is like kind of like a connection. Make me feel it's a connection with the Lovers there. For some of you, maybe the issue of you not hitting up the right connection, right, is something that you need to figure it out. And maybe deep down is on you. Now, some of you don't like to hear that message, but this is the purpose of this series, to look at the different perspective. Some of you that deep down still feel like this fake person gonna choose you. I don't know, maybe you watch other reading that keep telling you like, oh yeah, in the end they're gonna choose you. I don't see it. Unfortunately, I don't see it. Yeah, I got a lot of like failure cards. Sorry about that. I don't see it. I don't know why this keep popping up. Definitely out there's a Cancer that's still thinking about the you two may become something. Unfortunately, I don't see it though. Yeah. Why that? So, it's talking about you guys also need to take care of your eating habit, health habits. By you taking care of that, actually you got a lot of improvement in your health. A lot of like you guys actually your health issue can be improved by simply taking care of that rather than take the medication. I'm getting that also. Okay, let's go with Leo now. Alright, Leo. What Leo need to focus for their own highest good the rest of this year? Give me one card as a team. What they need to focus. What they need to focus. What Leo need to focus for their own highest good. Oh, yours is about, this can mean many things. It's talking about career. Obviously the balanced one, not the workaholic one. Career, success, money. Also, this is about the caring card, so you need to be more caring. I'm calling you out on that, so but let's clarify. Ah, 10 of Cups reverse, okay. For you guys that feel like you want to focus more on your career, go for it. Your relationship is coming. Your relationship is coming, but not until you make your peak of your career. Your relationship is coming, don't worry. The long-term one will upcoming, don't worry. But I feel like it calling you out to focus more into your pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles here, obviously in the more balanced way. Some of you actually is workaholic, that's why this come up to tell you guys need to find a balance. Yeah, something about your work, it keep telling that. So you need to focus more, not love. Your love is coming, but I feel like until you take care of this work thing, there will be a delay. Because you got 10 of Cups reverse, Lovers reverse. Even though you like kind of connected with, now you're gonna feel not very connected with them because I feel like you are focusing into your career. So take it from two approaches. Some of you are actually workaholic, so it calls you out to be less workaholic, become more balanced inside you. Some of you actually that kind of like not putting up much effort into your career. The rest of this year actually is all about your career. You can achieve success. So yeah, embrace it. Your relationship will come. I like this. Actually, I like this kind of reading. Kind of like can give you guidance, right? Okay, let's see what the Keeper want to tell you guys. Keeper, what's Leo need to focus the rest of this year? For their own good, for their own highest good. Okay, let's see. Okay, Keeper want to tell us some different thing now. Keeper, obviously. Some of you need to, okay, this is for the one that in good connection, you need to focus more. Can be similar with the work thing. Some of you focus too much into your work, but then you kind of like forgetting your person. I feel like this is for the one that the connection is kind of there already. Not single, unfortunately, I don't feel that. You got money though. Some of you keep thinking about how to make more money. I mean, who doesn't? But yours is emphasized here. So that's probably something that you kind of need to take a look why, or try to find more balance into it. Yeah. So that's your message, Leo. It's kind of straightforward, but yeah. I mean, if it's not complicated, I don't like to make it super complicated. No point. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Virgo now. So Virgo. What Virgo need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? Sign of Virgo, what they need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? Okay, let's see. Yours is about some bad memories, past experiences. Basically, that's you kind of, some of you kind of keep repeating it in your head. So it's time for you to kind of like let it go, I feel. Focus more on moving on, yeah. The moment I say moving on, this card coming. So you need to kind of like, this is similar with Aries reading. Not sure whether you're dealing with them. Focus more for you guys to let go things from your past. Some of you guys keep repeating this thing from the past inside your head, asking the why, all these things. So it's time for you to move on. So you need to kind of like focusing on moving on. It's more of like person wise. What else? Any extra information? Pretty standard. Also, you need to kind of like build your confidence back and take more risks. Take more risks. This is almost similar with Gemini. You need to take more risks. If you do take a risk, right, looks what wait for you. This card, Empress. So some of you kind of like need to stop taking a risk from a small thing. You're gonna be surprised with the result by you taking a risk. And for some of you, simply talking about moving on, all this past negative experience, it's time for you to move on. Taking a risk. Yeah, it's very straightforward. No big secret or whatsoever. I feel like that's it. So you got two focus. Take it which one is resonate. Some of you is kind of like focus of moving on from anything like past negative thing. Can be a person, can be just a memories of it. So you need to focus on letting it go, move on. Some of you is calling about you guys to take more risk. Start to lean toward more risk, taking more risk, because you'll be surprised with the result of it, with the outcome of it. Let's pull up your keeper. Keeper, what's a Virgo need to focus the rest of this year, please? What sign of Virgo they need to focus for the rest of this year, please? Some of you need to make a decision about this person that come up as a fake the rest of this year. Whether you want to heal it or you want to go without them. Again, about moving on. So some of you need to make a decision about it. Some of you literally making a decision about moving, like physical move. Here, Keeper want to address about house. So for me, it's a physical move. So yeah, it's calling about making a decision. So it's not yet set in stone. So you guys make a decision which one is the best for you, whether to move or not to move. Yep, straightforward message, similar message. Keeper also giving you guys a similar message. So I feel like that's your focus. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, let's go with Libra now. Sign of Libra. Alright, Libra. Sign of Libra, what they need to focus for the rest of this year, please? Sign of Libra, what they need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good. For their own highest good, please. What they need to focus. This basically is about moodiness, right? Reverse, that means getting out from moodiness, getting out from depression for some of you. So you need to focus more on your mental health for the rest of this year. Not physical health, more like mental health. Why? Some of you is because you're overthinking, you got fear, anxiety, all this thing. You got 4. Let me get it first. Where's this? Why? You got the Liar of Cups. Why the Liar of Cups here? Oh, some of you don't know whether this person actually lying about the long term with you. Something long termness, can be a person. Or this just take it from different perspectives, from career. Some of you may be thinking like, is my boss lying to me? Like they're not gonna fire me. It's all in your head with the 9 of Swords upright. So you need kind of like need to have more balance with your mental and the way you think. So I need to focus on that the rest of this year. Not love, not making money, is all about your mental health. That's what you need to focus. If you feel like you're dealing with a liar. I mean, outside the work thing, sometimes you cannot help it with the work, right? Outside the work, disengage. Don't let them kind of like disrupt your mental health, create all this fear stories inside your head. Getting over disappointment. Yeah, it takes time, slowly but surely. I'm seeing toward the end of the year, your mental health is much better. But it takes time though. Why you pull the Sun card? I don't know. Some of you around summertime, there's a person that want to return, a soulmate. But the problem is this person a bit like either materialistic or workaholic. They come as a Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's a soulmate though. What's their intention? Tell me. Some of you, their intention is this. Some of you, just be careful. There is a soulmate that can be a karmic thing with the devil, this devil thing, right? Around summertime, they may want to come back, try to come back into your life. Come as a Queen of Pentacles, can be materialistic or just workaholic. So that's your tarot message. Gonna move on to your keeper portion. Keeper, what Libra need to focus the rest of this year? What Libra need to focus the rest of this year, please, for their own highest good? Ending. You need to okay. Embrace an ending. You come up with a coffin. Embrace an ending. So some of you, there is an ending. Ending gonna bring you like better connection, better people. Some of you that this is for the one that going to some sort of like marriage counseling. It tells me like it's not gonna change, so maybe it's better for you to like not stay connected with that person. Something about that. It tells me like the counseling is not working anyway. I don't know, something about that. Only take it if you feel like it's resonating with you. Kind of weird message. So focus more on your health. You got this thing. I mean, it's this. I feel like this related to that mental health thing in general. So just focus more on your mental health. Stay away from people that kind of like disrupt your mental health. So that's what I feel though. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Let's go with Scorpio now. Scorpio, what Scorpio need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? What Scorpio need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good, please? That's it. What's Scorpio focus on? Seven of Pentacles is about investing. Kind of weird. Oh, this is a connection. This is a connection. Some of you kind of like need to think carefully on who you want to be connected with or who you want to invest your time and energy. This is about focusing more on you becoming more intuitive in dealing with people. Well, I'm seeing you got connection coming in, a sudden connection with a fire sign. But I'm seeing like in the end, some of you kind of like thinking whether this person gonna disappoint me with it's the same as a previous person, because your previous person is disappointing you. So you're kind of like bringing that energy. So it call you out to be more selective on connecting with people. That's first thing. To like kind of people that you want to invest your time, energy. So you need to be more selective, not just be open with anyone. You got connection. Actually, it's very good. very equal one coming in. But I'm seeing some of you kind of like thinking whether this person gonna disappoint you again like the previous one or not. So something about that. So be more selective on who you want to connect with, to be connected with. You may even like relationship. You're gonna get relationship, some of you. So this is gonna be your focus. You may get relationship. Yeah, you got relationship. Also, some of you guys, what you need to focus also about moving from a connection that doesn't work. This come up for a couple of signs. So some of you kind of a bit indecisive or in the confusion whether you should move forward. Be a bit more decisive also in moving from a connection. When the connection doesn't work, move on. It's calling you out on that. So that's your focus. Yours is all about connection and emotional thing. Not anything, nothing about work, nothing about money thing. Which is surprising. So yeah, that's what I feel. You guys need to be a bit more decisive. Some of you guys, I know I kind of repeated, some of you guys may watch other reading that keep telling you like they're gonna come back. It's calling you out not to be confused on that kind of situation. If you feel it doesn't work, move on. So that's tarot portion. Let's go with the keeper portion now. Keeper wise, keeper, what Scorpio need to focus more or focus on the rest of this year for their own highest good? All right, let's see. Delay. About decision also. Whether to break it off. Some of you also, this come up as a decision. So something that you need to kind of like pay attention more. Some of you need to kind of like admit it. Which one you want? You want a relationship or you want money? For you, it's kind of like, I'm not sure why this is being highlighted. Like you can pick, you need to pick one, not both. I'm not sure why. I don't think there is anything wrong by picking both, but I don't know why it's giving me that. Kind of like you need to make a decision. If you want money, go pursue money first for now. I don't know why it's giving me that. Also, don't be overthinking about things that is fail career wise, because I'm seeing whatever that fails gonna gradually become better or gonna become your success in the future. Not sure what that means. You know what that apply in your life. This is more like a career or work thing. It may be failing at this moment, but by time it's gonna become success. So it's kind of like calling you guys not to give up. So yeah, that's your message. Alright, let's move on. Sagittarius now. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Wow, this reading is tough. Make me think. Like extra hard thinking. Not like other type of reading. This one is quite hard actually to decipher. Alright, what Sagittarius need to focus on for the rest of this year for their own highest good? What sign of Sagittarius need to focus? Let's see guys. What you guys need to focus? Ending. Releasing a burden. Ending. If you see things that whether you give energy or you give time, right, it doesn't give you a result that you want, move on. Close it. Some of you, this talking about your career, you kind of like, some of you may be thinking like, if I move on from this career, right, even though it's kind of like not really working, I may not get what I want. But actually, yes, you will get it. 3 of Wands is kind of like you're gonna get your ship is coming, right? So I feel like if you see things that is failing or not giving the result that you want, you kind of like need to focus on other thing. Focus on the thing that working. That's how you're gonna reach to this. Some of you may be like, not sure whether this is lack of confidence of moving forward of canceling things that it doesn't work in your life, or it's just simply overthinking. But that's what I'm seeing though. So you got money coming in the rest of this year. Yeah, it's weird. Some of you actually need to focus on almost similar. Kind of like need to focus on moving on. You got Six of Swords. Couple of signs been getting it. Some of you guys need to kind of like fully focus on moving on from a connection. After you move on, you're gonna meet this soulmate of yours. But I don't know whether this is a relationship, soulmate, or just like a friend kind of thing, best friend kind of thing. I don't know. They tell me like you're gonna meet a soulmate. Yeah. But mainly a lot of you guys kind of like need to focus more on it's similar like ending things that doesn't work, moving on. The theme is that, which is come up for a couple of signs already. Some of you kind of like scared if you end this thing, what happened. Actually, you're gonna get what you try to manifest. So I feel like no one need to worry on that portion. They always like pattern things away to you guys. Let's go with the Keeper portion. Keeper, what Sagittarius need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? Let's see, for the sign of Sagittarius, what they need to focus the rest of this year. Sign of Archer, please. This person again. There will be like last messages between you and this fake person. I'm not sure why they're busy with their work. So kind of like you don't need to concern yourself with that situation. It's giving you that information like FYI. They're busy with your work or with their work. So you also kind of like need to focus more onto your career. Okay, they just want to give me that on this. So Keeper doesn't want to address other things. So I feel like that's the reading. I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Capricorn. So Capricorn it is. Capricorn. What's Capricorn need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? What's the sign of Capricorn? What they need to focus for the rest of this year for their own highest good? For their own highest good. Okay, let's see Capricorn. What do you guys need to focus on? Why is this Two of Cups reverse? Holding back. Why the Two of Cups reverse? That's the question. Making a final decision. Oh, if someone reject you, take it like that's what they meant. Some of you guys, I don't know why I come up like that. Kind of like still thinking like there gonna be a restart between you two. It's come up as someone that dropping you or rejecting you. So it's kind of like pretty clear message already. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, take it as what it is. When someone kind of like drop you in a sense from a connection, right? Or they reject you, yeah, believe it. Some of you still don't believe it. I don't know why you're telling me that. That's probably a repeat pattern for you that you kind of like need to work on it, because this come up as something that you need to focus on, right? Yeah, turn your back from that kind of situation. Have some sort of like self-respect. That's what I'm seeing. By you having that, actually I'm seeing like new connection coming in though. By you actually learn from it, turning your back, you're gonna get new connection, better connection coming in. You got Knight of Cups coming in, Page of Pentacles, can be just a friend, but at least they're all upright. He's calling you that. I don't know this is for which group of Capricorn that need to hear this, but it's calling you on that. So believe it when they kind of like drop you or reject you, just believe it. Turn your back from that kind of person. Don't keep entertaining them, disengage from them. You just want to give me that message, so yeah. Some of you need to kind of work on your self-respect. Usually that's translated to that. So let's go with the Keeper. I know you guys don't like it probably with that kind of message, but that's what I'm seeing from the card. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the message because you guys don't like it, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing, so I'm just gonna give it to you guys. Take it as information to improve yourself, not like a negative feedback or anything. Okay, Keeper. Your message is kind of harsh though. Yeah. People also want to give the same message, I feel. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting, still expecting that situation that the person reject you, either reject you, dropping you, pick a fight with you, having a fallout with you, still get some sort of expectation. No, it's not. No, it's not. You just want to address that. So yeah, don't focus your energy on the wrong thing or on the wrong situation. There's other thing that you focus off. So that's your message, Capricorn. I'm gonna move on now. Your message is kind of like harsh and weird, I know, but that's what I'm getting. Let's go with Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. What do you guys need to focus the rest of this year for your own highest good? Aquarius, what do you guys need to focus on for the rest of this year for your own highest good? This one is stopping communication, blockage of communication. Or this also can be talking about you guys need to maintain a better way of communicating. Some of you, your success being delayed because the way you communicate. So that's something you kind of like need to work on. I don't know, take a class maybe on how to communicate better or much nicer. I don't know. Something about communication is here, messages. That's going to impact your success, the world reverse. Can be with connection, can be with career things. Also, you need to focus more on being more cooperative toward people, whether it's in the work thing, connection wise. I don't know why I'm getting all this message for you. Be patient also. Aquarius should be quite patient sign, right? Calling you out to be a bit patient also with things in life. Why not that? Also, it's calling you guys to focus more on yourself. This is a single card also. This is a card about your wish, right? Getting your wish, especially around career, around work. So you need to focus more on yourself, not connection. Try to improve your communication way of communicating, or I don't know, something about the communication here. Try to improve. Take a class. Try to be more cooperative also with people. Anything else? So that's your focus. Not love thing, not achieving highest career thing, whatever. It's more on yourself, improvement on yourself. Also, you guys that want a relationship, now is addressing a relationship, especially the one that want a long term. You need to learn how to open up to people. It keep telling me like you guys too close off. You need to learn how to be more open. Yeah. This is for the one that looking for a long-term one, 10 of Pentacles. You need to learn how to more open toward people, toward connection. Also learn how to communicate better. So that's your focus. I feel like it's kind of hard. have to kind of like overcome, because it takes time usually to open up, right? And also it takes time to improve your communication, right? You cannot do that in one day. But yeah, you got like 6 months to improve, I feel. Okay, let's close it off with the keeper portion. Keeper, what Aquarius need to focus on the rest of this year for their own highest good? Some of you kind of like wishy-washy about returning to someone that you know kind of fake. I don't know, it's like an FYI only. Your work situation gonna be improved. Also, some family members that got health situation gonna be improved also. I don't know what you want to highlight. Like you guys kind of like thinking about returning towards someone, then the next day you're kind of like thinking not returning, like dropping that idea. They come up as a false person. So yeah, just a FYI. Toward the end of the year, you're gonna be dating, casually dating. Come up as someone quite young. Their career is not very stable. So just a FYI for the one that's looking for a love message toward the end of the year. Maybe September onward kind of feeling. So yeah, that's your message. So I'm gonna move on to Pisces. So Pisces, what Pisces need to focus on for the rest of this year for their own highest good? What the sign of Pisces need to focus on for the rest of this year for their own highest good? Let's see, Pisces, what you guys need to focus on. Rushing? Being over. Career. Wish. Whatever you wish. The ending also. What the fuck? You got many things that you need to focus. Maintain a healthy energy with the connection that you try to pursue, because I'm seeing the kind of energy kind of bit on and off. You rush toward them, you take a break, then you message them. So I feel like you need to focus to maintain more stable energy in that situation. Also, your money and career thing is somewhat being highlighted here. So don't forget that manifestation, that kind of manifestation is still kind of like need to work on it. I don't know why. To tell you guys, to remind you guys not to forget about it. You're also gonna get your wish, or need to kind of like focus more on your wish, whatever that wish of yours. Some of you is a connection, some of you is a work thing. Yeah, I feel like it's calling you out to keep focusing more into your first on your career, money. Next is on your wish. You got the wish here. You also got death. Why the death here? This is someone that you're experiencing fallout. Okay, I got weird storyline. Some of you that are experiencing a fallout, or you already decline a reconciliation, you need to focus more on thinking like that chapter is closed already. Some of you also need to focus like not being very cooperative with this person. I'm not sure why. So that's probably hinting like this person that you don't want to reconcile. They may still come towards you, but it's kind of calling you out not to be so nice to them. You need to kind of like prioritize yourself. I don't know why I'm getting that. Any other message before I go to Keeper? Also, you need to be more patient. You're kind of like impatient. Again, similar with the rushing, then suddenly take a break, then rushing again. So kind of like maintain a healthy balance of energy, whether it's just with the connection, with your work. Alright, let's close it off with the Keeper portion. Keeper, what's Pisces need to focus the rest of this year? For that reconciliation come into my mind, can be a family thing also. Some of you, there is a family person in your life that you cut down, but there's still time to time come towards you, but you cannot help it because you think like they're family. It's calling you out not to be so cooperative towards them. So maybe they're the type that like to leech off you, something like that. Keep maturing. Focus more on maturing. Rather than expect people to give you what you want, just go by yourself, get what you want. So it's you need to focus more on to be go-getter for the rest of this year. Also focus on your finances. You got poverty reverse. Yes, if you focus more on your finances, you're gonna like overcome your financial situation and even your work situation. Where's this? No message. Also, some of you that have been waiting for a message, no message is a good thing. I don't know what it's talking about. Especially related with money thing. I don't know, something about message related with money. No message actually is a good thing. So I don't know. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope this helps. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.